Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Today it's going to be a super quick and tiny haul. I don't have a lot of products to show you, but I just thought I'll share whatever I have purchased recently. First up is this silicone baking mat. I bought this instead of a craft mat which I have been needing for a really long time, because if you see in my art journal videos, my background is this cutting mat and it's quite dirty and I didn't want to get it any more dirtier, so I ended up buying this. This was the same as the craft mat, only thing it's cheaper, and I think I paid about $4.90, and the actual craft mat, which is popular, which costs you around $11. So instead you can get the same thing for a cheaper price. If you're looking for a budget friendly option, this is the one to go to. I'll have a link in the description box in case if you're interested. So that was the first one. Next up is this Tim Holtz Ideology tissue paper. This is actually a printed tissue paper, and this is postal. I'm sorry, I'm not pronouncing it right, I know, but this is the actual print on the tissue paper. Inside it comes like a wrap and a roll. I bought this to use as a background for my art journals. If you have seen my art journal videos, I usually start off with a very plain background. So I thought I'll use this instead of just the white sheet, because it gives some interest. That's what I thought. I'm really excited to use this, and I bought this on Amazon as well. It was priced down to about $6 and I ended up buying it. Next up is another Amazon purchase. This is the Crafty Individual Stamp Set. They don't have a name, but it just says CI209, and it's actually made in England. I didn't know that, only now I realized. Anywho, this contains a large tree and a medium-sized tree and a cluster of trees, you can see here. When I bought this, when I added it to my cart, I thought this is going to be much larger than it is, and I thought I can use it for my art journaling, but after I received this, I was quite disappointed. But to be honest, this makes a really good stamp set for a masculine card, So I was thinking whether to keep it or not, but I have decided to keep it because my stamp collection is quite small and I don't have anything like this, and this will make a really great addition. So that was the next one. Next up is this Arranger mini ink blending tools. I got this from my local craft store. They're very nice people. Anyway, I go on a tangent. I keep forgetting what. Okay, so their products are already priced down, and the day when I went to the store, the Ranger products was almost 25% off, and I got this for about $3. I was super excited because all these days I have been using this DIY, like homemade blender sponge. I actually put a cosmetic sponge. I just folded it and used a paper clip, and I used this to ink up the edges. It works really well to ink up the edges, but when it comes to blending on the card, it doesn't do a very good job, especially if you need a very smooth blend, because this kind of leaves streaky marks on the paper. So that's the reason I bought this. But you can always do this if you don't want to splurge on this, but this again was a good deal, or else I wouldn't have purchased it at all. Next up are two distress inks. This is in the shade Wild Honey and Salty Ocean. Now, I don't have a lot of ink pads. I have some basic colors, and distress inks, let me show you my collection of distress inks. I have a few. So these are the shades I have of the distress inks, and I mainly used to create background on greeting cards. I don't use it for my art journaling at all. For my art journals, I usually use my acrylic paints. This is just like 30 cents in Walmart, and that works perfectly. But these are exclusively for creating backgrounds for greeting cards, and these are the shades which I really wanted for a long time, and I ended up buying it. And when I bought it, it was from Joann's, and it was priced down, like I don't know, it was marked down. I don't know why it was, but anyhow, I ended up buying that. Next up is this Neenah cardstock, and this pack contains all these colors you see here. This is a 80-pound cardstock, and till now all the greeting cards which I have made are on plain white cardstock, you know, that recollection 110 pounds cardstock which you get in Michael's. That's what I have been using all these days. I have never used Neenah cardstock at all. This is the first time. I think, I'm not sure, now I'm confused. I had a few which I had used previously, but anyway, majority is the recollection one, but I have never used a colored cardstock, that's for sure. So I wanted to give this a try. You know, whenever I'm making some kind of a special greeting or for some special occasion, I really wanted to use this, so I ended up buying this. This was from Office Max. So yeah, that was the super quick haul, you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm sorry if you're disappointed it's not a long haul. I didn't spend a lot these past months. It's actually a collective haul since, you know, I was on a break for 3 months, and yeah, I'm not going to take up any more time of yours. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I hope you are having a beautiful and wonderful day no matter where in the world you are. Take care and have a blessed day. Bye bye.